Hello, my name is Reginald. So for today's discussion, I will be talking about the foreign policies implemented by Greece, and on the latter part of this video, I will be giving my critical analysis to these foreign policies implemented by Greece. But before going to the foreign policies discussion, I will be giving first a brief history about Greece so that you can have a glimpse or idea as to why these foreign policies are crafted and implemented by Greeks. So to begin with, let's start. Greece has been around decades ago. It has been known with its beautiful architecture, culture, and mythologies. The entire world has shared in the intellectual, literacy, artistic, and religious majesty of Greece, a land far too small to have achieved so much. About 80% of Greece consists of mountain or hills, thus making Greece one of the mountainous countries of Europe. It shares border with Bulgaria, Turkey, Macedonia, and Albania. Now, let's talk about the evolution of the foreign policy of Greece. In 1832, Greece gained independence from the Ottoman Empire. Greece still managed to preserve their culture despite the fact that they've been under the Ottomans for 400 years. In 1868, Greece and the United States established diplomatic relations, and in 1922, Greece adopted expansionism for their territory. Lastly, in 1974, after the World War II, the Greek government struggled to preserve the Greek culture. Now, let's proceed to the foreign policy of Greece. First is the promotion of peace, security, stability, and democracy. Second is the promotion of the political union of the European Union members. Third is to control the influx of immigrants going inside its border. And lastly is to uplift their economic status and pay the debt that they own to the Eurozone. I will be focusing on the foreign policy of Greece to uplift their economic status. Greece has been through a lot of changes and struggles, but despite of these changes, they were still able to preserve their culture and literacy through time. But one thing that hit Greece the most is the economic crisis that they are facing right now. So with that in mind, I'm going to present my very own critical analysis as to how the Greek government can address this issue. One of the biggest factors that I can see that can help lift Greece from its debt is a promotion of its cultural diplomacy. Greece is rich in tangible and intangible culture, which will definitely attract tourists to the country. Second, in order for them to be progressive in addressing their debt, they need to stabilize their government. Third is that the government should reduce their spending to the things that has a lesser contribution in their economy. Instead, the government should invest more in income-generating jobs so that it will give jobs to their people, and in return, the government will benefit from the tax that the people pay. If these will be achieved, then it is possible that Greece can pay the debt that they own to the Eurozone. This is Reginald, signing off.